Hello little artists, I'm Mariana Olsen and today we're drawing a Ninja Turtle. Are you ready?
Let's do it!
Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with. I'm using markers and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil. We're gonna start folding the paper in half. Then we're gonna take the bottom part and fold in half again. Now we're gonna flip it over and fold one more time. And then we're gonna open it, you're gonna flip it, and we're gonna start drawing right here. Hello little artists! Today we're gonna do a folding surprise of the Ninja Turtles. The movie is now in the theaters, and we hope you like these lessons. Today my son Mateo is here with me. Mateo, you wanna say hi?
Hello.
So we are gonna start this picture today with pencil. We're gonna do it with pencil because the first part is a little tricky, and then we're gonna switch to marker. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do is an oval shape on the middle of the paper. So you can leave 2 finger space, and we're gonna put a little dot. And then the same thing here, we're gonna do 2 finger space, maybe 3 for you, that's okay. And we're gonna leave a little dot.
I'll put 4.
So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go from this point and kind of like doing an oval shape, and I want to connect with this one. We're gonna try to do the same shape underneath, and it's gonna look like an oval shape. So I want to go from dot to dot, and I want to connect them here. Okay, so if you see now, it looks like an oval shape, and it crosses from side to side of the folding part. Okay, here, let's use the this is what we're gonna use the pencil for. You can even flip it like this, so it's easy for you to go. Actually, you use the paper is gonna open like this, Mateo. So leave it, yeah, that way. Perfect. Now that we have our oval shape, we're gonna do a second oval inside, just following the same shape. So I want to start here on the top, and I want to do oval shape, leaving a space in between lines. And now I want to cross this. Now we're going to trace lines inside this oval shape, so it looks like a sewer lead. This is a sewer lead that they come out of. So we're going to trace some lines to make it look more like it. So I'm going to do diagonal lines, leaving a space, and I'm going to cross the folding part. Just make sure that you don't go inside the paper. You guys can go slow, so your lines go kind of like straight. And we're gonna fast forward this part, but remember, you can stop the video if you need more time. Okay, now that we finished this, we're gonna do 3 lines, just 3 lines. The first 2 are gonna go in the top part, and the last one is gonna go on the bottom. And we're gonna turn our papers, and then we're just gonna do kind of like a square shape. So the first one goes here, and I want to try to fit 2 lines in this one, and just 1 line in the bottom one. If you're happy with this part, now we can use the marker. Okay, so it's the same, we're gonna fast this part, but remember to stop the video until you get this part done. Okay, now that we have done this part, let's open the paper. The first thing we're gonna do is finish the bottom part. So I'm just gonna do a little oval shape, continue. Not as wide as this one, it's gonna be way less. So we're gonna go really little over, and I'm gonna do a line that goes over the folding part to the other side and connects. Now let's continue the second line. I'm also going to do that one, and it's going to leave a little bit of a space in between the lines like this. And now we're going to connect our line. So if your line goes here, just connect it with this and keep crossing. Okay, and the last thing we're going to do is just 1 line in the middle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 lines.
Okay, now that we have this one done, let's continue with the character. So the first thing you're gonna see here is his tummy. We're gonna leave a space in here, and we're gonna go 1, 2. And then we're gonna leave 4-finger space here, and we're gonna repeat this shape now to the other side. So we're gonna do 1 and 2. Now we're gonna do 2 curves that look like a letter M. So I'm gonna go 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
In the middle, we're gonna trace a line that goes down, and I'm gonna stop right there. Now we're gonna do 2 lines here. 1, 2. And we're gonna do the last line here on the top. 1, 2. And that's just gonna give us some texture to the chest. Now let's trace the face, and the face is gonna be like a wide letter U that is gonna pass this chest part. Underneath the folding part, we're gonna start this U shape, and I'm just gonna go down, and remember not to touch the chest part. I'm gonna continue doing this face, and I'm gonna go up before I get to the folding part.
Small body, big head.
Good. Now we're gonna do the left arm, and we're just gonna go like this. We're gonna go 1 and 2. Now they have some ribbon on his arm, so we're gonna do 1 and 2 lines, and we're gonna put 1 and 2 lines inside. Now let's do the same thing in the other side. We're gonna do an arm that goes 1 and 2, and we're gonna do 1, 2 lines, and the same little lines inside, just to give it some texture, right? Okay, now let's continue with the face. He has a funny smile that goes pretty much from side to side. So underneath the folding part, I'm gonna do a little line like this, and in the other side, the same thing. Underneath the folding part, I'm gonna go like this. Now we're gonna go doing some curves. So we're gonna go down, curve up, curve down, and connect with a smile. Good. Now we're gonna do a curve underneath or in the middle here. Curve right here. And for the mouth, we're gonna do here 1 and 2 little curves, 1 and 2 little curves, and I wanna leave a space in between or in the corners. Now inside or here where we did the curve, we're gonna put a little line and a little line. And that's gonna make it look a little bit more like teeth. In the corners, we're gonna fill them with black. Now we're gonna continue with the mask. So here where the folding part is, look, we're gonna do a curve that goes up like this. Now on this side, we're gonna do it like a little double. So over the folding part, we're gonna do like this. 1 and 2, and I want to try to kind of like they get the same size. Okay, now we're gonna join them together, but when we get to the middle, it's gonna curve down. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna curve down a little, and I want to connect to the other side.
No, he's just angry.
Okay, now we're gonna connect the bottom part. Okay, so he has kind of like a nose, so instead of curving down, it's gonna curve up. So from here, I want to go up, and when I get here to the center, I'm gonna curve up a little, come down, and following the folding part. Okay, now here where we did the curve, I'm just gonna do 1 little line, 2 little line here. Okay, so that marks a little bit more the nose. Good. Now let's do the eyes. The eyes are gonna be 2 big oval shapes. So the first one is gonna come here. It's a big oval shape. And the second one right here. And we're gonna leave a little bit of a highlight in the eye. So I'm gonna do a circle here that I'm not gonna color with black. And now we're gonna go around this one. Perfect. We're gonna mark some lines inside the mask. The first one is gonna be here. It's like the eyebrows. So we're gonna put 2 lines, and we're gonna put lines all over the nose. So I'm gonna put 1 and 1 little one too. Good. Now let's draw here the knot that the mask has. So we're gonna do one curve, and inside we're gonna put a little line. Okay, so we're gonna do a curve and a point and come back and a curve. Inside we're gonna put a line. Now let's repeat this shape, now pointing to the top. So I'm gonna start here, curving up, coming down, curve again. And same, let's do a line inside. Perfect. Now let's finish the head, and that's easy because we're just gonna turn our paper and we're gonna do a round shape that goes from side to side. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna go around here. Good job, Mateo. Now let's finish this lid, and we're gonna put here kind of like the hole that he's coming out, okay? We're gonna turn our paper, and I'm gonna do an oval shape that comes behind his arm and it goes around the lid. And I'm gonna do this one double, and this part is gonna color with black. Okay, now let's do the same thing here. An oval shape. I'm gonna do that shape double and color the inside with black. Okay, and the last thing we're gonna do is to finish this lid so it seems like it's coming out. Okay, we're gonna rotate the paper, and when I follow this line, I'm gonna cross the folding part, and I'm gonna go around and connect. I want to do this line double. Good. And now let's finish our lines just following the pattern that we did before, and this part is gonna go a little faster. The last detail I want to do is just to give it a little bit more movement to this lid. We're gonna put a couple lines. You guys, this is optional. I'm just gonna put lines here, 1 and 2, just to make this lid look like it's coming out. And there, that's it. We finished this Ninja Turtle folding surprise. Let's take a look how it shows when we close it. And this is how it looks when we open. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, and now my favorite part is coming, and that is?
Let's color.
And that is?
Let's color.
And that is?
Let's color.
Let's color. Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how our picture turned out. The outside, remember, you can add some details here. You can even write the Ninja Turtles or something you want here for your picture. Now let's check how it looks in the inside. Here I went for the blue colors on the mask, on the arms. Mateo went for red. Remember, the Ninja Turtles are 4 characters, and there is also orange and purple color that you can choose your characters. Maybe you can do one for each one of them, right? Are you happy with your picture?
Yes.
Yes. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. Hasta la próxima.